So I had a really important reminder this afternoon that I want to share with you as well. I had a little bit of time after finishing work before my husband and baby get home, so I was running around doing as much housework as I could. A little bit feels better to refresh the space, and for my mental landscape, it feels good to have a tidy home. But then, of course, it's an endless task. It can keep going and going. And so I started feeling a bit stressed trying to fit too much into a little bit of time. Anyway, I realized, remember the importance, the absolute importance of meditation and practicing gratitude and all those things. I know that well, and yet I still fall into the trap of going, I'll just do the dishes first, I'll just do this first, I'll just do that first. And before you know it, another day's gone by where I haven't prioritized meditation or my self-care. So what happened this afternoon? I came back to a practice that I haven't done for a little while, and it's a gratitude practice, and it's a breathing exercise as well, intentional breath work. It's actually the Tony Robbins priming exercise, which you can find on YouTube. It's really powerful and enjoyable. It's a guided process that starts with a bit of intentional breath work, moves through to guided visualization, imagery, and recalling memories to cultivate certain emotion, bring forth certain emotions such as gratitude, appreciation, that type of thing. And coupled together with a bit of sound. You could call it it's not necessarily a chanting, but the combination of these things is really powerful. So go onto YouTube and have a look at that specific one if you like, but you might have your own. But gratitude changes the brain, the heart. It brings you into heart and brain coherence. It raises your vibration. It reduces inflammation, which reduces anxiety, which reduces depression tendencies. It increases and strengthens the capacity of the immune system, and it also helps to make you less reactive to things, less triggered, less emotional, cultivates emotional balance. The benefits are, I'd say, almost endless. So anyway, I took the time to sit down and have this practice, and it's different every time, but sometimes, like this afternoon, I managed to allow myself to get into the process and focus enough, even though I haven't been super disciplined lately. My mind does wander, my mind has been busy and cluttered, etc., as so many people's are. I'm sure many of you relate to that. And yet, so I was dipping in and out of the practice a little bit, not fully focused, but focused enough to participate enough to experience then tears of joy rolling down my cheeks. And that's such a beautiful feeling. And I was laughing and I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's so funny to think that we are too busy to set aside time for gratitude practice. We think we're too busy to set aside time for our meditation. We think that we're too busy to set aside time for self-care, when really it's the most important thing. If you can take even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it can change your whole mentality, your physiology, your biology, your outlook, your levels of joy and happiness, and ultimately affect your health and the health of your intimate relationships and everything like that, and the joy that you experience in your life. Even the gratitude that you have for all the problems that you've had or having, because as Tony Robbins says so beautifully, they are the gifts that we grow from. Life is not happening to us, it's happening for us, and even our problems are the greatest gifts that we can grow from. So it's worth taking the time, making the time, even if you have to get up early to deal with children and pets and households and work and all these things. Get up even a tiny bit earlier again and invest that time and energy into your heart, into yourself, and not only will it benefit you, but those ripple effects will go through your whole family, all the people you come into contact with, and with everyone you come into contact with throughout your day. So just a reminder, an invitation: take the time for your self-care, for your meditation, and gratitude practices, any that feel good for you, be it journaling, chanting, anything like that, is profoundly effective and helpful and supportive in your own well-being. It's important that each individual, each one of us does this, because ultimately a happy person creates a happy home contributes to a happy community. A happy, healthy community contributes to a happy, healthy world and global society. No exaggeration. So enjoy your long weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.